Hey guys, I hope you all are well. I am Sunita and I welcome you on my channel Lovable Plants. In today's video, I'll show you this plant known as Anthurium. Anthurium is a large plant genus indigenous to the tropical America and includes more than 600 species. The name Anthurium was derived from Greek and means tail flower. Anthurium symbolizes hospitality with its open heart-shaped flowers and inspires happiness and abundance. As you can see, my plant is blooming right now. You can see here new bloom is also about to come. Here at the bottom, you can see aerial roots are also growing continuously. Now let's talk about how to take care of these plants. Anthurium prefers bright indirect light. Direct sun may burn the leaves. The more light the plant receives, the more bloom your plant will produce. You should place your plant where it can receive lots of bright indirect light. Water your Anthurium when the topsoil is dry out to the touch. Water until liquid flows through the drainage hole at the bottom of the pot and discard any water that has accumulated in the saucer. The soil should be kept slightly moist and never allowed to dry out completely. You can also place them on pebble tray with rocks or gravel that has water. Anthurium plant loves a humid environment, so feel free to mist every day. You can also use a humidifier during the winter months when the air tends to be drier to increase humidity. Anthurium prefers temperatures between 18 to 30 degrees Celsius during the day and no cooler than 15 degrees at night. Avoid placing your plant near heating and air conditioning vents and fans. In case your winter temperature goes below 18 degrees Celsius, then you need to place this plant indoor. The plant will need a sunny window and the temperature that hover around 23 degrees Celsius. These plants produce flowers every few months. You might not see bloom if your plant has soggy soil, insufficient lighting, or your plant is too root bound. You will need high humidity and weekly feeding with a high phosphorus fertilizer to get this plant to bloom. In case your plant is quite old and not producing flower anymore, then light pruning can help plant to start blooming. When a plant has dying or wilting leaves, it puts its energy into trying to revive those dying leaves. You can help your plant focus its energy on creating new leaves and flowers by removing the browning leaves. If they are not easy to pluck, then use hand pruners to trim them. When an Anthurium fills its pot with roots and begin to send plentiful air roots, then it is time to repot. Usually, this is necessary every 2 years or so. Transfer the plant to a pot that is only slightly larger than the older one, no more than 2 inches larger. Get a container based on your watering habits. Overwaterers should get a terracotta pot that can allow the water to seep out of the container. If you tend to forget about your plants, use plastic or ceramic to hold in moisture. Whichever plant you select, please ensure that it has multiple drainage holes. You can propagate this plant with stem cutting. Take a cutting with at least 2 nodes on the stem, preferably in spring or early summer. Dust the cut end with a fungicide and then insert it into sterile potting mix. Water and then put the pot and cutting into a plastic bag to increase humidity around the foliage. Place it in a warm location with bright filtered light and water as needed to keep the potting mix moist but not waterlogged. In 4 to 5 weeks, the cutting should produce new growth. Repot into a mix of peat moss, bark, and perlite. You can also combine equal parts cactus mix and orchid mix to make a quick draining potting mix suited to these tropical plants. These plants are subject to the same pests that commonly affect most house plants: mealybugs, spider mites, white flies, and scale. You can often control insects naturally with short, sharp blasts of water, which dislodge and often drown the pests. For stubborn pests, you can do neem oil spray by adding 1 ml neem oil in 1 liter water. Anthuriums are toxic to pets and humans, so please ensure that you keep these plants away from your pets and kids. This is all about Anthurium. Please share with me in the comment section how do you like this video. If you like this video, then please press the like button, and to see more such videos, please consider to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.